massage expert here today at Scented Wicks Candle Bar so I can show you how I make my massage expert candles. Today I am joined with Miss Shea, the owner of Scented Wicks Candle Bar. How are you doing today, Miss Shea?
I am doing well, thank you.
Tell us a little bit about you and your business, Scented Wicks Candle Bar.
So, Scented Wicks Candle Bar is a DIY candle bar where you come in and it is a step-by-step process where I walk you through making your very own soy wax candles. And it is a fun time for any type of event, to include birthdays, ladies' night out, just about anything if you want to just have a day out by yourself.
Awesome. Y'all ready to start making the massage expert candles? Shea, what is the first thing that we need to do to make these candles?
So the first step is grabbing yourself an apron, and then you will stay right over in that area because that is where the fun begins, where you actually select the fragrances which are designed for candles, and you will select your fragrances for your candles. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and grab an apron.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so here is our fragrance wall, and this is a candle bar, so we only have top shelf fragrances for you to choose from.
Thank you.
And they are separated by fragrance type, and it's also color coded for you. So if you pick up a fragrance and you're not sure where you picked it up from, Woodsy and Masculine is brown, and it's also a brown sticker here. Sweet and Fruity is red, and it's a red sticker here. So here, and then the Fresh and Floral green, and then some of the Sweet and Fruities also carry over to that shelf there. And so when customers come in, they also have the option to upgrade if they choose to. And what you'll do is you'll take one of these strips here, and you'll put your fragrances on this strip and create your fragrance, okay? And be creative with it. You can choose up to 3. And then you kind of waft it, see how you like the combination, and then we'll get started creating your signature fragrance.
I got my fragrance orders for my candles, and let's go ahead and go to the next step. So I just picked out my scents for the candles. So what's the next step that we need to do?
All right, so now what you're going to do, you are going to wick your vessel. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your wick sticker and your wick, and you're going to take your wick and attach it to your wick sticker.
Make sure you put it in the center.
Exactly. And then you're going to take that second one off, and as centered as possible, you're going to put it down into your vessel. All right, and let's see before you give it some pressure. Now see, that is actually perfect. All right, now give it some pressure, and just do a couple more for time purposes. And go ahead and place that one, and then I'll help you with this part, just to kind of save us some time.
And like I said, it's very important that you do put this in the center.
Yes, because we want the candle to burn evenly. All right, good job. And then after you put those, you are going to create your fragrance. You are going to turn your scale on, and it should read pounds and ounces.
It does read pounds and ounces.
All right, now you are going to put your vessel there. We're going to use a modified measuring cup. And so what does the scale read now?
At 3.3.
All right, so now we have to take the weight out from your modified measuring cup there.
Perfect, and it reads 0.0 right now.
All right, so I have already poured your hot wax. So what you're going to do is you are going to go ahead and measure your fragrance, and I have given you your measurement already, so you are going to go ahead and
start with that.
Yes.
And this is the fun part for me, just coming up with different recipes with fragrance oils.
go ahead and check your temperature.
Pew, pew.
And you want to get down a little closer. So if you have reached under 155 or below, you can go ahead and add your fragrance to your wax.
Let me make sure it's right.
So you hit the trigger and let it go.
Yes, ma'am. It's reading 141.
All right. So now
we can go ahead and pour the the fragrance oils into it.
So you're gonna add your fragrance, and it's better if you just kind of, because it's gonna drip.
Dump it.
Yes. All right. Now you are going to mix with your mixing spoon.
Mix it up
For 2 minutes. The mixing part is also another very important step, because what you don't want to do is undermix and you have your fragrance sitting either on top or the bottom. You want it to be mixed throughout your candle to ensure the fragrance has mixed well, and when you burn your candle, it smells good throughout the burning process. Yes.
And that's what a lot of people have been saying about my candles, that they can smell the scent days on end, that they get a consistent scent of it when it's burning and melting. Right. And I use my candles on a hot plate. I don't actually like burning the wicks, but for these candles, you can actually place them on a hot plate, or you can actually burn the wicks.
Right. And then also remember 2 weeks for soy wax after you, because you want to make sure that they go ahead and cure for those 2 weeks. So you're going to mix. After those 2 minutes, you'll then go ahead and pour, and I'm going to grab you a wick holder. One more step is checking your temperature and making sure that it's 120 or below before
you get started.
Yes, because you don't want to pour while your wax is too hot.
That makes sense.
Because what will happen is your wick will come up. What's your temperature?
We're at 128 right now, so I guess we have to let it cool off a little bit more. Pour some soy wax candle.
And because it's kind of cool in here, you can see it's already starting to solidify. Now I know some wax left in there, right? So now what you're gonna do, you're gonna go back and just go ahead and even them all. So these right here are your wick holders. So once you get finished topping them off, these are to keep your wicks nice and straight. So as you can see, they're kind of like leaning over, and as your candles burn, you always want to have them straight up and down, and so that's what these are for. So once you get finished with that, I'll show you how to clip these. As you was pouring, you see how they kind of like, so what you're going to do is you want your wicks, and as I talked about keeping your wicks in the center, you want your wicks to be nice and straight, and you don't want to pull too much because the sticker is not like Gorilla Glue, so it will come up if you add too much tension. So you just want to have it straight. And
so you said you want it straight,
and you want to make sure that the clip is resting on the vest. And you may need to kind of spread them because they are kind of long.
Just like this?
Yeah, perfect. You've done this before, huh?
I have. This is not my first time in the kitchen making a candle.
Okay. And there you have it. And then if you are here in the candle bar, you actually will name your candle to seal the deal, saying you have made your very own candle and had a unique candle making experience here at Scented Wicks Candle Bar.
We just got done creating one of my new candles for Massage Expert. This candle is inspired by RWC, Wingwoods, Carolina, and it's called the Suplex. I want to thank Scented Wicks Candle Bar for helping me create my candles. I do this so that my viewers can bring home the scent of relaxation in the form of a candle. If you guys like this video, smash that thumbs up video, share this video with someone that's stressed out, and leave a comment on what do you think we should name the next candle. It smells like, you want to smell it?